Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a player guide slash football manager experiment and also highlight reel for another player. We're today focusing our attention on Lucas Torreira's impending move from Sampdoria to Arsenal. Now, some of you may know who this guy is, but a lot of you may not. So I've decided to put this together. If you like the video, make sure you hit obviously the like button and leave a comment on the particular player if you know much about him. But before I show you what his football manager attributes are like and show you some of his highlights, I thought I'd go through a few stats you can see on the screen here. So, who is Lucas Torreira? Well, at the moment, as a point of recording this, he's 22 years old, 5'6", so not the tallest of players. But he does play in the defensive midfield role. Hallelujah, Arsenal are signing a proper defensive midfielder. Who would have known, eh? Arsene Wenger, if you're watching this, mate, you should have pulled your finger out. He can also play centre midfield, but primarily his position is a defensive and holding midfielder. He is was a youth player at Pescara, who are an Italian side. He did have a couple of teams before that, but his real big youth move was at Pescara. They are currently a Serie B team, I believe, but they're well known within Italian football for producing good young players. He progressed through the youth team and made 5 appearances for the first team at Pescara before moving to Sampdoria for €1.5 million. He was loaned straight back for the remainder of the season, where he continued to make some good appearances for the team and got some valuable first team experience. Since then, he's made 71 appearances for Sampdoria and has also got 4 caps for Uruguay and is currently at the World Cup. He's highly sought after, one of those players that quite a lot of clubs were interested in, but it appears as if Arsenal are going to get their man. And I'm just excited to see that Arsenal have finally identified a position that needs fixing, have found a man and have gone for it and have just signed him straight away. That and obviously the goalkeeper position, which they've just strengthened on by signing Leno from Leverkusen. It looks as if Arsenal are making some good moves in this transfer window rather than just signing attacking players. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to experiment how he could potentially get on in his first season at Arsenal. So we're going to go and have a look at his attributes on Football Manager, see what he might do, and then we'll have a look at some of his highlights. So let's go and have a look at his Football Manager stats. So for those of you who know Football Manager and those of you who don't, the attributes work from a 1 to 20 rating, obviously 20 being the best, 1 being the worst. So if we look at this, he's got good marking, good tackling, good passing range, good first touch, work rate, vision, positional sense of play is good, determination is good, stamina is good, fitness, agility. All the kind of attributes you want as a holding midfielder are perfectly there. He plays short, simple passes and looks for a pass rather than attempting to score. That will fit perfectly in with Arsenal because we all know they love to walk the ball in. Although could be different under a new manager, we will see. But I'm excited by this signing. Even as I'm not an Arsenal fan, I'm excited to see how this guy could potentially work out. And at 22 years old, he's got so much room to grow and continue to build as well. He could potentially be a very, very good signing. But what we're going to do is just holiday 1 year into the future, see how he might get on, see how he could potentially be involved. And then we will take it from there by showing you some of his highlights. So let's go 1 year into the future. So we're at the end of season 1 in this kind of football manager experiment to see how Torreira might get on. And Arsenal have finished in the top 4. So happy days for them, back with Champions League football. So let's go and find out whether or not he had any sort of influence over that. Let's go and have a look at the squad. Arsene Wenger still in charge, so we obviously know that's not quite right. 17 appearances, 3 goals and 2 assists. So not bad as a holding midfielder, but it doesn't appear as if he's the main starter. They've made 2 massive signings around him. No, I mean, that's not likely to happen. So maybe this hasn't gone as according to plan. Yeah, he's currently transfer listed. Wow, so really things haven't gone that well. In terms of his attribute wise, I think I can see a couple of his mental aspects of his game have gone up. He's only made 8 appearances in the league, 3 Champions League appearances, 4 FA Cups and 2 Carabao Cup appearances. Has got quite a few caps for Uruguay, so from an international point of view he's doing very well. But it's not gone according to plan for him at Arsenal. But what I want from you guys in the comments section is, Arsenal fans, are you excited about this? Do you feel this is going to be the defensive midfield option that you need, or do you still want to be able to sign somebody else in that position? Are you happy about it? And if we do have any people from Sampdoria, because I've had a lot of comments from people of other clubs, especially with Spanish clubs, finding the videos and leaving their comments as well. So if anybody from Sampdoria knows much about this guy, what are Arsenal fans going to be signing? What kind of a player is he? Have you seen much of him? Let us know what he's all about. But as I said, Arsenal fans, leave me your thoughts on the signing down in the comments below. Is he going to be a success? So I'm going to leave you guys now with a few of these highlights to show you what kind of things you should be expecting. But let me know down in the comments. As I said, if you liked this video, remember sure to hit the thumbs up button, comment, and obviously subscribe if you have enjoyed the video. But until we see each other next time on the channel, as always though, adios.